welcome to Live at TV and our daily roundup of the work produced on the Extended Diploma in Creative Media Production at Stockport College. In today's show, we will be focusing on the fourth production that we have made in our first year, film noir production, and we also have an exclusive interview with one of the world's most controversial film directors, Quentin Tarantino himself, live on this show. However, to kick off today's show, we have a special performance from Mr. Michael Tate performing his own personal tribute to the King of Pop, Michael Jackson, and his song Smooth Criminal. Take it away, MT. Music. What a great performance from such a hugely talented young man. Thank you, MT. It gives you hope for the human race, doesn't it? Thank you indeed, and we will have another performance from MT again at the end of the show. Okay, we said that this show will feature the film Noir productions made by our first-year students for this project. We were all asked to create a dramatic script written in the film Noir style in a quality video production. So as we are in World Cup mode, well, until England get knocked out. Anyway, let's kick off with an excellent noir movie titled Unforgiven.
Hey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny.
Can't believe it.
Look,
It's something in life you'd never get over.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry this happened. But I promise you we'll catch this guy.
Got any information?
I've been looking, but I've not found anything. Look, we'll get this guy before he strikes again. I promise you that. Hey, you need a tissue?
You fucking serious?
Look, I'm just trying to lighten the situation here. I'm sorry. But like, you tell me if you found anything odd, right? Been seeing each other for a long time now.
Yeah, it has been great.
Which leaves me with one question.
What question?
Leave Johnny for me. We'll start a life together, I'll make you happy.
No! I love my husband, he's more than a man than you are anyway.
You bitch! Hey Johnny, I got some good news that might cheer you up.
What could that possibly be, Harry?
The cops finally did their job, and they found fingerprints at the scene of the crime that match a friend of ours,
Who?
Jackie LeBron's.
That slimy bastard. So when are we gonna go and pay him a visit?
I got the car running now.
Let's hit the road.
You in my house, Johnny. Harry. Which way they let you in? Fuck out of here.
Drop the son of a bitch.
You know who I am, man? I'm Jackie LeBron. Bitch. Now get out of here, you
Sunshine.
poor fuck. Bitch.
Get into the car!
Why? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Murdering my wife. What gave you the motive? Hey? You scumbag.
Whoa, Johnny, calm down. Calm down.
I don't have shit to say to you without my lawyer. I haven't done anything wrong anyway. So what kind of evidence have you got on me?
Well, I'll tell you what evidence we got. A handkerchief we found at the scene of the crime. It matches your handwriting. Smart. Really smart.
What crime? What scene? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What kind of detectives are you guys anyway? Being the wrong guy for
Are
questioning.
you serious?
Whoa, Johnny. Come on, man. Come on. You messed up big time, Jackie. You killed the wife of a detective. You know, Our job's to detect crimes.
For the last goddamn time. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, you moron.
Yeah, sure.
Wasn't me, man.
Hey, Johnny, we're gonna make this guy squeal like he did last time. Hey, Johnny, what you doing with that hanger? You're not in a good state of mind, Johnny. Put it down.
Pretty gripping stuff, wouldn't you agree? I love the film noir genre. Okay, before all of you film buffs out there phone in to contact us, we all know it's only a subgenre. Now, being a media production student myself, I realise how hard it is to actually make a dramatic movie that people will actually enjoy. But let me tell you, our first year students are really learning their trade and trying their best to make a near professional movies to entertain you. So on we go with our next noir treated title, The Mafia's Hitsman.
Scene here. Yeah.
Sorry, sir, this is a crime scene?
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Okay, well, you're gonna need those. Victim is one female brunette. Killer, check it there, you can see. She has no idea on her, so she's a Jane Doe for now, but hopefully we'll be able to find out who she is.
Is there any more information that may have...
Well, whoever her killer was a sick bastard, I can tell you that much. He slit her throat and pulled her tongue through it.
What? Would you like to look?
Yeah. We've had a lot of these recently.
Yeah, we have. This is 7.
Something else you may find interesting, these were left on her ice.
Again with the British currency, I'm guessing.
Old ones. Taken down.
Has anyone else's fingerprints been on this except for yours that you may know?
No, just mine, as far as I know.
Okay, so we can remove your fingerprints from the investigation then.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Who is it?
Detective Kennedy, Ma. I need to ask you a few questions about the recent murders.
But why me? Surely you don't think I did it.
No, Ma'am, it's just regulations. It's believed that you had some connections with the deceased.
Well, it was tragic the way they were murdered in such a terrible way. And I did mourn their death, but right now I'm in a hurry, so you'll have to excuse me.
I'm sorry, Ma'am, but I'm going to have to take you into proper questioning, as it's much deeper than that, you see.
Dear Lord, Detective, are you trying to give me a heart attack?
Are you Miss Scarlett Cooper, born 19th of September, 1922?
Yes. You did just collect me from my hotel room. I should think you know who I am.
Miss Cooper, your last known address was in London, England. What are you doing in America?
I'm here on holiday, enjoying the lovely American weather.
There is no documentation of you booking into any hotel.
Well, that's obviously a lie. I was staying with a friend at first, though.
Is this your friend, is it?
Yeah. Does it really matter?
This man is one of the wealthiest men in the country. The guy's a real bastard. So it matters you know him. You have links with the mafia. Anyone could know who the killer is.
You think I'm a suspect? Oh, Detective. I'm just a girl from England. How do you expect me to know who the killer is?
You know this man.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I know who the murderer is.
Anything's possible, Miss Cooper. I can't rule you out just because you're not American. You know this man. If I didn't think it was absurd, I would think you were the murderer.
Really?
There were coins left on the victim's eyes. British currency.
Sick of this fucking case.
I knew it was you. It was obvious.
Again, some very sinister stuff there. Now we have a special treat for you as we have in the studio one of the greatest film directors of all time, Quentin Tarantino, director of Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, Kill Bill 1 and 2, Inglourious Bastards, and recently Django Unchained. So welcome, Quentin.
Thank you, and the name is Quentin.
Okay,
Not
so
Quentin.
right.
Quentin.
Okay.
Do you want to say it with me?
Okay, Quentin.
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 That's correct.
Right,
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you.
I've got that now, okay.
Okay.
So the first question I just want to ask is, why are your movies so, violent?
Violent. Oh man, they're always accusing me of being violent, but I mean, the truth is that you play Call of Duty, and how many people did you kill this week? You know.
Okay.
I mean, violent, schmiolent. You make your movies to try and make them exciting, don't you? So you've got to kill a few guys. So what?
Well, yeah, but it could be sending out the wrong message, to the children of the world.
That old bullshit. You're just trying to blame stuff on me. Every damn shooting in a school, they try to blame it on violent movies like mine, It ain't true.
It's just the thing we call...
It's a good thing. It's better to go and make a movie about it than go out and shoot some sucker.
Well, the thing with Call of Duty is it doesn't affect anyone, really. You
Really?
just play it for fun. You play it for the
3
fun of it.
days on a
If you
run,
watch
and I
if you
wanna
watch
go
a
out and
film,
shoot somebody.
if you watch a film that is violent, then people get nightmares from it.
Well,
Do you not bear that in mind sometimes?
Well, what do you think? Do you like my movies?
I've never really seen any of your movies, to be honest.
Jeez, what the hell? Where do you get guys like you? Hey, you're supposed to be interviewing me, ain't you?
Yeah, I am.
So you telling me you ain't seen one of my movies?
All I did was ask you the question.
I know.
Okay?
I'm asking you a question now.
What would you like to ask me?
I want to know which movie have you seen of mine?
I haven't seen any of your movies.
Haven't seen any of. Jeez. Well, it's just about
sorry
the
if you
rest
are
of the
offended.
world and you.
Okay, well, the next question. Well, I just want to ask most of your movies seem like remakes of older movies.
Remake?
Is that true?
Actually, I'm going to agree with you on this one, son. Most of my movies are tributes to older movies. Tributes. So you get a Kung Fu movie, Kill Bill. Of course, you ain't seen it, so you don't know. But Kill Bill, that's going to be all the Kung Fu movies that I grew up with. It did the TV series Kung Fu. Are you too young to know that?
I'm probably too young to know that.
You've never seen it, have you? They've carried me.
Well,
no, okay. Yeah, so Kung Fu TV had a big effect on me when I was a kid, And so I want to make a Kung Fu movie. Have you noticed that I'm making a movie in every genre that exists?
Well, do you think it's good to take
I'm asking
remakes of older movies, or do
I'm
you think
asking a
that you should
question.
come up with your own thing?
No. I'm making tributes to all the great genres of the world. So have you noticed a Kung Fu movie? Yeah.
Right.
A Western movie, Django. A war movie, Inglourious Bastards. Yeah.
Right.
And a tribute to Noir, which is your little show, isn't it? Pulp Fiction. You really mean you ain't seen Reservoir Dogs?
You must be you might not be that popular because I've never really heard of you, to be honest.
That's weird. Have you guys seen Reservoir Dogs? And have you seen my movies, ain't you?
Not me.
Shit. You guys in England, do you have TV? Do you have CD? Do you have DVDs? Do you have any kind of education?
We're not actually that rich to afford 3D TVs. So.
Well, I know England's a pretty shitty place. I know that. I'm getting out of here on the first plane after this little show. But you ain't seen any of my movies.
I have not.
That's bad. For God's sakes, you've seen it, ain't you? Michael? Jeez. Okay. All right.
Us Brits stick together.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to scratch the UK off my list from now. I tell you.
You do that, okay? So
Okay.
it's just,
Ask me another one.
do you
Ask me another one.
Do you still? Well, you know, I might not even ask it anyway. So okay. So see the big stars we have on the show. Now we have another cutting-edge production from our first-year students. See what you think of this, Quentin. Here's another trip into the dark world of film noir with Oblivious. Quentin.
Thank you. Thank you. At least you got something right. I love my beginning.
I've got this box of chocolates from my wife. I've been at Charlie's house for the past week. I can't wait to see the kids. It's been so long. I gotta say, I'm quite nervous. I feel like I'm 16 again. You know, being a detective and all isn't really what it's made out to be. If anything, it's quite draining.
I'm sorry to have to inform you, ma'am, but your husband suffers from serious brain loss, and it'll take a while before he recovers. Alright, partner,
Yeah,
how you feeling?
feel like shit.
You look like shit.
Is anyone there?
Yeah. Hello, Alex. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I just need to
How's
ask.
the wife? What's she been up to?
She's fine. You know, she's been a delight, helping with the memory and all. But we made it. I actually came in to ask about the file that you left on my partner's desk.
Oh, yeah. You see, we all thought of you because you were looking forward to a bigger case. And here it is.
Thank you, but I was looking for something a little smaller, you know, not as high profile.
I'm afraid not. It's either this or nothing. Now get going. It ain't gonna solve itself.
But it's too much!
Get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
Welcome back to Live at TV show, which is all based around the first project, Film Noir.
Keep going.
From students on the extended diploma in creative media production here at Stockport College. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but our next slice of dark entertainment is particularly gripping and will have you watching your back. Enjoy.
So, how's the wife?
She's alright.
My wife does nothing but nag. Pay the bills, wash the dishes, take me shopping. So, what do you think?
About what?
About the fact we've not had any cases lately.
Well, a case is just a case to me.
I
Get
know.
what I give him.
I know, but we were solving the biggest crimes in this city, and now we're just chasing dead ends and paperwork. So, what do we got?
We got a male, late 40s, no ID, no wounds, no name.
Sounds suspicious to me.
Probably some kind of drug addict. Let's go take a look.
So, who found him?
Some poor kid skipping school. Probably scarred for life.
Poor guy. He's probably a drug addict that took the wrong drug. Hey, look at that.
What is that? We need to get this guy to forensics. Something's going on. After you come back here, I research that tattoo. Got it?
Alright. State your name for the record.
Mrs. Marlene Taylor?
So, Mrs. Taylor, what's a woman like you doing there, owning a big warehouse like this?
It was my late husband's business. He owned a textile business, but unfortunately, a month before he died in the war, it went bust, and I couldn't myself to sell it because it was the only thing that connected me to him.
So, Mrs. Taylor, what's a woman like you doing owning this big warehouse?
As a dancer in a burlesque club.
Which one?
Bergen.
Wait, so you mean to tell me that you've been dancing and you own a great big warehouse you could have sold?
I told you I couldn't bring myself to sell it. Is that a problem, officer?
Did you know the man who was killed?
I'm sorry, no. A lot of men come to the club, honey.
Interview terminated.
What do you got, Shmila?
Well, if he isn't Mr. Happy.
Stop fucking about, Shmila. Tell me what I want to know.
Hey, I'm doing you a favour here.
Shmila is really into this one. I wouldn't cross him.
Okay, so on to the body. I'd say he's been dead for about 3 days. He's 38 to 40 years old, and your suspicions about him being a drug addict were wrong. He's got this strange substance that we've not been able to identify. It's one which kills you silently. We've sent it off to head office for testing, but nothing's come back yet. You'd have to be some kind of genius to work this out.
Green, Trump. You're being reassigned.
What? This is the first real case we've had for weeks, boss. Come on.
I don't care. Hundreds of people go missing in this town every week. We can't waste the time looking for one guy. He's been missing 3 days and no one person's bothered looking for him.
Boss, I'm telling you something's wrong with this case. He's been killed by an unknown toxin. No one can find it.
I don't care what's going on. We ain't got the resources, and that's final. Drop the case.
No, not you. Not you.
These Noir productions just get better and better, don't they? Well done to all involved in the production. Well, we have in our studio today the director who's known in every country in the world, Quentin Tarantino himself, and it's a pleasure to be able to talk to him live today. Thanks for being here, Quentin.
Well, just about every country except the UK, it seems, don't
And me,
it?
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll just get past that. I've got over that insult, but that's okay.
Okay, that's moving on then. So, do you still think your films are popular with the audiences today?
Well, I think so. I think people like to see innovative films that are going to grab your attention and that are exciting. I mean, how many films do you see these days that are just basically boring? I mean, do you see a lot of films you think are going to be great?
Yeah. It was like, well, I can't really think of any on the spot, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I've seen a lot.
Yeah, there are a lot of.
I mean, is that your films?
They just let you down, but my films never let you down.
I mean, is that your films? Where they come out and you go, oh yeah, it's going to be good, and then it turns out it's just really bad.
Oh, never. No. Everybody loves my movies. I tell you, I could guarantee the only genre I haven't done a film in is science fiction.
Right.
Yeah. Now I guarantee to you that if I made a science fiction movie, even if I made it on purpose as shit, opening night, $200 million in the bank.
Can we just apologies for the language? Sorry,
yeah, well, I mean, English TV, no one's watching it. I don't think you've got any TV in this country.
You need, when you come to a country like the UK, you need respect. And
respect?
Yeah, and
respect?
You're not showing it us
Nobody
or
even
anyone
knows
in the
who
room.
I am here, man.
Because it's all about you.
Yeah, it is all about me, yeah.
Well, it's not.
TV is, you're just missing out. You need to get in touch with the rest of the world. You'll know how famous I am. Yeah? And then you'll get to see some real movies. Real movies,
okay.
Yeah.
I
mean, what do you got? Harry Potter. Harry Potter. It's just kids' movies.
Right, sorry, Johnny Depp. Sorry.
Hey?
Sorry, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
What about him?
He's just disgraceful. You know what about him? He's just disgraceful.
Johnny Depp just goes on and on. He's in every Tim Burton movie. I'm sick to death of the guy.
It's like they're married, isn't it?
He rings me up and says, "Look, Quentin, can I be in your movie?" I'm just sick to death of the guy. I have to get the police on him and tell him I ban these calls. He just wants to be in a real movie instead of these kids.
I mean, they spend a lot of time together. I'm pretty sure, the
Willy Wonka, just like shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't set an example for kids anyway, if you know what I mean.
What?
It just, I don't know, spoiled kids in it. Like girls, like, oh, it's 9:50 now. I in. Oh, let me in now. Here we go.
What? Johnny Depp?
Yeah. No, just the films in general. Johnny Depp's films in general.
Oh, they're all rubbish.
Are they like yours then?
Mine are real movies. I keep telling you, man. Mine are real movies. You just ain't seen them yet. If you learn to watch a real movie, you'll understand what can be achieved.
I mean, you have come onto our show today, and you've certainly made your mark. But,
yeah, well, that's the idea, is to just tell you.
You come here and you've said the language that you've said, and I don't really think it's appropriate for our viewers.
Frack's a good word, ain't it?
Frank, well, I don't give a frank, so.
Exactly, frack. Now, that's a great word, because I believe you do a lot of it in this country, fracking, don't you? Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, fracking is a great word. You can say it on national TV without getting blown away, without getting arrested or anyone complaining.
I've never heard of that word either, to be
honest. Frack is to drill under the ground and get a lot of gas, apparently. But you can say frack, so I think frack's a good word you can say, instead of that other word that sounds similar. Yeah?
Right.
So, yeah. Why don't you just frack up?
That's very nice.
That'll work.
Okay, moving on. Thank you very much, Quentin, for being here. On the next show, we will be featuring the best of our music video productions, so don't miss that one. Okay, on with the Noir show. Here is another atmospheric noir movie for your delight, and this one is sure to get your attention.
Look, Ronnie, we know you killed the man. We got too close to shutting your business down, and you had him killed.
You haven't got anything on me.
So you're telling me that this isn't yours?
No, it's not Riley.
So whose is it? Tell me.
Maybe, Riley, you should look somewhere a little bit closer to home.
What do you mean?
Look, this scumbag isn't gonna talk.
And how do you know?
It's a code. If he does talk, he'll be dead within a day.
Well, hopefully we were suitably inspired by it, no? Some of the films that really show the talent that is growing in Stockport College today. So if you think you can make films as good as these or even better, sign up to the course ASAP. Sadly, that's all we have time to showcase today. However, just to make sure we end on a high, we have a final performance from our very own Michael Jackson, MT Michael Tate, with his final tribute performance of MJ's Bad. Be sure to tune in to the next show live at TV tomorrow. Take it away, MT.